back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jub, and this is the Nubs Game channel, playing some more of Hogwarts Legacy. Today, in the last episode, we discovered we have some special magic-seeing abilities. We can see dormant magic, and apparently nobody else can, so that's kind of cool. I also was put into Ravenclaw because I took the test, and in real life, I guess I'm a smarty pants, so being the nerd that I am, I guess I'm stuck with the other nerds. But yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. So let's just get right back into it. Take a look around. It's about time I'm not in cutscenes. I mean, the cutscenes are pretty cool though, so I can't really complain too much. But it's good to have a balance, you know?
This should be interesting.
Are these guys like gonna... Can I not... Is this restricted, people? Hello? Can I jump? I suppose I should follow the rules.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Oh yeah, I know I'm the alien, alright? Jeez, you don't have to rub it in.
It's not right either.
What do we have? What the heck are you doing, lady? That looks very uncomfortable. How are you supposed to read like that? Oh, Samantha Dale.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
She's
Pleased
a
to
tree
meet you.
hugger.
I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Yeah, it's pretty knowledgeable. I don't know why we should throw him under the bus just yet. I mean, he hasn't annoyed us.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it.
Professor
And I
Garlic.
don't think Professor Sharp,
Professor
our
Fig.
potions
I'm seeing
master,
a
cares where you get your ingredients, as
pattern
long as
here.
your brews are all perfect.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know much about Hufflepuff, but I know that they like plants, so...
An
why don't
affinity
you-
for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
All right, enough with the puns. It's good not... You know, labels limit people, so good on you for
It was
not
nice to meet you, Samantha.
joining the stereotype.
Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Thank you. Someone's actually kind to us. Look at that. Making friends. What is this? Oh my gosh. Yes. Is this guy like depressed or something, dude? Are you alright? What the heck, man? Kind of looks like me. Am I depressed? Nah, that's crazy. I just bottle my emotions up. I'm a Ravenclaw after all.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty boring.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy.
Ah, great.
However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Dang, I really am stuck with all the nerds. What is going on here? Get me the heck out of this place. Thank you very much. It was a mistake.
This should be interesting.
All right, what are you doing, you troublemaker?
One moment. Watch this.
That does not look safe.
What is this?
Someone threw a dung bomb.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Yeah, I'm looking for my first day. I ain't nervous at all.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits.
I wonder why.
I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Dude, everyone saw you throw it, man.
Hey there.
You're not stealthy.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Yeah, probably shouldn't.
Wonder where they're from.
Good idea
Can't
not to
imagine
make
something.
bad first impressions. How do I sprint? Is there? Oh, there's a sprint. Look at that. Wait, am I? Okay. I'm going the right way. There she is.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
My owls?
WLs. Owls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level
All
exams.
right.
They will determine what type of career
It's an
you can have when you leave
SAT.
here. After much
great.
discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
That's supposed to happen? She doesn't seem too concerned.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
It's a cheat
It would be
code.
wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor.
Whoa, did you
What
see
do you
that
mean it would
statue?
keep track of what I'm learning.
Just kicked.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Dude, are you alright, man? What the heck was that?
This way.
Yeah, alright. A little spooky.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Dang, this is a...
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a
This
student.
thing's huge! Do I have to walk down this entire flight of stairs? I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy Hogwarts, but stairs? Thought I'd see a
Why
little bit
don't
more.
you cast Revelio on this bus
Revelio.
and see what details the field guide can provide?
Alright. This bust, created the honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress toward completing the challenges appear here. Collect. I need one more. Gotcha. Let's open the field guide. XP is earned from challenges. Okay. I got glasses. Look, I'm not gonna buy into the nerd persona. Thank you very much. I might be a nerd, but I'll be a cool nerd.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Not that wearing glasses is not cool if you do,
of
of course, but get some contacts, bro. That's all I'm saying.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Well, you're literally like telling me to walk with you, lady, and you're walking like 2 miles an hour, so. Am I supposed to be following you? Yes. Hurry up, maybe. The heck is this? I'll figure that out later. What if...
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, I can fast travel. That is interesting. Okay, so we're at the grand staircase. Where am I supposed to be going? Library Annex. Here we go. Sure, let's... Oh, other green one, I'm assuming, right? There we go. Yes, it all makes sense in the end.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
So how does one unlock more flue
You
flames?
can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Alright.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
Is that a werewolf dancing with the unicorn? We're just supposed to pretend that's
that
normal?
Should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah, what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Assuming that's non-alcoholic, right? Because we're still kids, technically speaking. Tell me more about Charms class.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You had me at entertaining. What about the Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you.
Extra
outside of
homework?
class.
Okay, that's
You'll be
great.
up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring Exploring ruins?
Well, I'm an idiot.
I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
All
it will be
right.
invaluable to you.
I got the memo.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah, give me some butterbeer. That's what I want.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yeah, I can't really lie now. It was a lapse of judgment, and I am truly sorry.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
That's right, I want to be honest.
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Charms class, defense against the arts. You know, let's do the entertaining guy first. You know?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade
Dude,
for
I'm
supplies,
just in class,
including
man.
your own wand. You'll
Give me a break.
enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right, man. Everyone's like pretending like the world's gonna end. I'm just going to 2 classes and then going to get some butterbeer afterwards. Really not much to worry about. I can handle this. I've been to school before. Of course, I've never been to this school before, and I actually just realized I have absolutely no idea where I'm going.
Quite a few hamlets outside
Whoa.
Hogsmeade.
Am I supposed to go outside? Where? Okay. Am I tracking you? Track. Okay. All right. Okay, I get it. The little yellow pea things are actually the way to where I'm supposed to be going. What the heck is that noise? Okay. Okay. I'm all turned around. My apologies. Is this not the right way? Oh, you go outside. Can I interact with this? No. Alright, I don't want to be late for class. Let's sprint. Okay. Well, these pictures are moving.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
Who's Eddie Cleaver? Is that the guy? Alright, this is a game of the spooks.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
My own one day.
We sometimes have to remind
I
him to
wish I
finish the
received
lesson.
letters from home more often.
Some of us don't necessarily
knowing what my
want him to
sisters
get
are
back
up
to
to.
the lesson.
The youngest is learning to denome the garden. My family's owl is
Oh, this guy's supposed to be entertaining. Not boring.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Well, it's good to know that I'm not alone.
Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
It's gonna be a piece of cake to beat these fools.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. Oh, Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics
I'm the only one
down,
who did
and it is an
anything.
exceptionally lovely day.
Excuse
I was
me.
thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I'm down for some recess.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, yeah. Some lawn games?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Friendly chirpling.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
All right, so...
Accio, the trick is to pull the sphere. Excellent control. Happens to the best of us.
How do I... Can I do it again?
Very good.
Oh. Yeah, I'm a natural. Do it again.
Splendid. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, she's gonna destroy me.
You'll be the
There's
blues
no doubt.
just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, she's Gryffindor. Okay, she's gonna win because they always win. You know?
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, it's a little fast, don't you think?
Excellent control.
Is that on the 50 or the 30? Ah, you see that? That's how it's done. She's gonna knock my ball off. Or not. Okay, this is like shuffleboard but backwards. Let's go for this one here. Oh.
Brilliant. Watch this.
That's basically in between. Fair enough.
There we go.
How am I gonna do this?
Accio.
Oh! I wasn't strong enough. Dang it.
That's it.
We tied. What now?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Now it's like mini golf. Okay.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
So I wonder if this would happen if we didn't tie then.
Yes!
Unless we were supposed to tie. Oh no. Oh no. She's laughing at me. Did you see that? Bad sportsmanship. That's what that is.
That is how it's done.
Okay, rub it in some more, why don't you? Haha, you see that? I'm laughing at you, but it's internal, so it's different.
Do you think I will start going easy on you now?
Come on, baby, come on. No! Oh!
I will get you back for that.
Does that count? Yes, it does. If we tie again, I don't know what's going to happen.
Watch this.
Dang, she's good.
There we go.
And now. Okay, I beat you fair and square.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
I can get down with playing some lawn games in class.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That would be nice.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is your home?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Then why'd you leave?
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Well, what's the benefits of using a wand, then? I almost want to ask this question because I feel like the wand should enhance magics. But I might come off as a jerk. I'm a seeker of knowledge. That's why I'm in Ravenclaw.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful.
Well, why do we use wands?
I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
You're being lied to.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Oh, we're all actors. All right.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
I don't know if that's lore accurate, because in the movies, Harry Potter got the, spoiler alert, he got the Elder Wand, and I think he was a lot more powerful because of it, so I don't know how accurate this game is, but I mean, again, the villain's also not using a wand, so what do I know? I just know that if I had the option not to use a wand, I'd probably use a wand still. It looks awesome, to be honest. But still, it's mind-blowing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
He's saying that that chick has a crush on me, or is he implying something else that I'm totally missing? I don't know. Let me just take a look around this classroom real quick. Okay, level lock 1. I don't think I have the spell to unlock doors just yet, but that's kind of cool that we can explore more of this place when we're a higher level. There's more to come back to. Do I want to talk to every single person? Probably not. I don't imagine that to be the most exciting gameplay. I don't even find it that exciting sometimes.
How was your first day coming along?
Oh, she's back.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Yeah, that's, no, I don't want to be a jerk. Gotta make friends.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
Dang it, I should have
Then
bragged.
again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
Oh.
Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
It's a good question. Did I even get homework in that class, or am I just like now the golden boy or something? I feel like we were getting extra homework, but I don't remember there being any homework.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
What the
In the Goblin
frick?
Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of
a
it,
flying clown.
the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
What is happening?
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Just like a... Who is this dude?
Fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack.
Why are they
She
headbutting?
says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves,
All right, this guy's voice is driving
You'll
me
get
crazy.
us all
I
detention.
can't do it. What is this?
And you're both wrong anyway.
What the heck?
It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack.
All right, I can't stand this guy's voice. I'm sorry. He's driving me crazy. How am I supposed to sleep in this building when I have people like that flying around? Something tells me I'm not supposed to be here. Also, my frames are dropping randomly. I mean, I know this is a new game, so hopefully it doesn't persist. But I am noticing that, so I apologize. But there's not much I can do. I'm at that at the moment. I'm supposed to know my hardware and change the graphics accordingly. So I am running this on PC. Shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, but dang, definitely some lag. Okay, that was unnecessary, dude. He was trying to scare me. Right? Oh, frick. Am I allowed to be doing this? Like, doesn't even hurt him. Excuse me. Is that a rhino? Or is it some mythical creature of some kind? Kind of looks like a rhino to me. Then again, I've never really seen mythical creatures in real life, so can't really tell you. Those eyeballs? What the?
Is that all you've got?
Of course, the Slytherin guy's a jerk. Why am I not surprised?
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge is power. No, power is power.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
She put him in his place,
One
quite
thing I've
literally.
learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa.
Levioso.
Thing, apparently my guy's just naturally talented in everything he does.
Now,
a little unfair.
let's try something a little larger.
Oh, dummy.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Okay. Remember. Levioso. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Oh, that's nice. Can't really block when you're floating. Am I just supposed to keep hitting her? Or him, whatever this dummy is? Come on. Is that it?
Levioso.
Okay, that was weird.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
We're gonna kill each other?
Take your marks.
Time for a proper
dangerous.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, Protego.
Form.
I know.
I wonder if that hurts. That hurt, bro?
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Oh, yeah.
Levioso.
I'm all my students for this adept. Try to
Dude's like off the table.
Next move.
I guess I spanked him.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What does that even mean? You give as good as you get? Get good, son. That's what I have to say to that.
And you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Man, these classes are short. What is she looking at? That is a mermaid. Weird looking like Aztec mummy thing. And a bunch of skulls. All right, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Is there anything hidden up here, perhaps? Ah, yes. I need a level 2 to unlock this time. I don't even know level 1. Alright, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen many games actually have mirrors in them. It's a nice little touch. Alright, this kid drives me crazy, but I gotta see how he does with ladies.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
She's not running away from him. That's a good sign, but you gotta be a little less creepy, dude.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Oh,
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Oh, look at that.
Then
Compliments.
again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Nah, dude. I just beat you on my first duel ever. It's whatever.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds very illegal. Sounds intriguing, though.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Oh, I never said that.
I knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, You're going to need to break the rules now and then.
I am Ravenclaw,
Whether it's
man.
joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
He's having a hard time accepting the
If you're
truth.
interested.
I understand.
Till next time.
I'd be embarrassed too. Can I move? Why am I not moving? Okay. That was weird. What are you doing?
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Alright, these eye things are, they're terrifying. They look like they're bowling 8-pin balls. Yeah. What the heck? Alright, let me get out of here. Alright, I would like to go to get some butterbeer now, if that's allowed. Oh, we got something here. You see that? What the heck just happened? How do I reveal?
Revelio.
There we go. This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard, has a likeness of a wyvern on top, and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Gadgon, I don't know how to say that. This is the most assuredly meant to be the Wyvern of the Way, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Alright, well, dude slayed a dragon. Now he's in a statue. Yeah, I could do homework here. I could get down. This is very relaxing, actually. Very relaxing. I don't know what I did trying to do that spell, but now it's showing me very clearly where I'm supposed to go, which I appreciate. There is a cat here, and it's giving me the weird eyes. Oh, frick. Is this like a werecat, or is this like an actual cat? Alright, I'm getting the heck away from that thing. I don't like cats. Where's the dogs at?
What about the room, Professor?
Oh
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
I didn't know they could grow hair.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Should not have told her that. I panicked. No.
Nothing more, Professor.
No, there's nothing there.
I see.
Yeah.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Oh my gosh. Stop giving me extra homework now. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm going to be annoyed about it.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments,
That's right,
Professor.
time management.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know.
You'd be astonished to see how fast learner I
Professor
am.
Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Are you kidding
Now,
me? I want the
regarding the
beard.
trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Let me go down
Thank you,
there.
Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Oh.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay, that goes exactly against what that girl in that class told me. She said that it doesn't matter if you use a wand or not. Now the professor's telling me it does matter. So I'm a little confused here on the lore.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
What's spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
That sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Oh, I'm special, eh? All right. I hope they can give me some more help.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Kind of burn
Very
through
well.
those quick.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Interesting. Do I want the goody two-shoes or do I want troublemaker here? I don't really know if I want to lead Nettie on. I don't know how I feel about her yet, but Sebastian seemed like a cool guy. I think he knows where to get some butterbeer, so ultimately that's what matters.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear
I hope
it.
that does not affect
Mr. Sallow
anything
is
in
a
the future.
capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Say that 3 times
Once
fast.
you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yes, yes. I want butterbeer. Okay, these controls are very confusing sometimes. The joysticks just go haywire when something pops on my screen. Speech Professor Roning. All right, yeah, that's the plan here. Another lock. How do I get my lock spell? What is in this chest? Competitive school robe. How does one equip this robe? Oh, gear, maybe? Oh, well, here we go. I look like I'm wearing pajamas, but they are fly pajamas at that. And that actually, okay, so it affects my stats in some way. It actually doesn't give me any defense, but it does increase my offense somehow by 2. Stylish clothes can do that, apparently. I'll take it. And it looks like I have another outfit here. Or not. Maybe I just haven't looked at it. Oh, I can sell outfits too. That's good to know. And headgear. Oh, right. I'm not going to wear glasses. I'm not going to wear a hat either. It just feels wrong. That feels wrong too. I feel like a serial killer. But I will, however, wear an yeah, that looks official. But it's kind of warm outside, so people might judge me. So let's not do that just yet. I know there's seasons in this game, so I can definitely do that in the winter. Let's see what else we got here. 150. It's gonna take me a while to find all of these things. All right, let's just get some butterbeer. That's all I want at the end of the day. But now that I know that I can just pick up clothing from random chests, I definitely gotta keep an eye out and explore. Just to take this game, will reward you for exploring, and that's awesome. That is a different looking cat. Okay. Is this just like the cat haven? I don't understand.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What's the... Okay, that's just... Obviously, I need to learn more. So, that's
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay. Collect the flying page near the broken stand. Okay, it looks like I have a lot of errands to do before I can actually get the glorious butterbeer that I desire. So, I think it's a good place to end off the episode here. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. You probably enjoy at least some of this content, so consider giving the channel a subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But I will see you in the next episode.